Raj, got a landlord who lives near the hospital, you know, that nice area around Stafford Drive, Newman Road area. He wants to get into investing in property for retirement, for income, now and for later life. Talk to me. Talk to us.
It's really, I say, an amalgamation of what everybody's been saying. We're financial planners. Russ is a mortgage advisor, financial planner, tax specialist, legal specialists, and why people come to us is to help them formulate these plans. So you've got someone here who is looking to get into property, may already have property in place, and in some respects want to make sense of it. And our angle with anything like this is very much a case of what are you doing it for? What you tend to find is most people are doing it for income and very unlikely capital growth, unless they're really into sort of flipping properties and stuff. And if they're into it for income, what does that income need to be? And how do you sit down with somebody and work out what the income needs to be linked to the cost of their current and potential future lifestyle cost? So then you work with the individual, as we did in this case, to say, you know, what's your strategy? Using spreadsheets, using cash flow forecasting, what do you need to do? What yield do you need to achieve to ensure that yourself, your family, your next of kin can live the life you've dreamt of without fear of running out of money? What does that life look like? And let's cost it for you. Then you start looking at various yields, saying, you know what, this property's got 7% yield. Automatically, I think that's more attractive, but there could be additional risk involved with that as well. Could be in a not so nice area, and associated risk with that. But if you've worked out for the individual that's need 4.5% yield, why would they want to take that much risk in that property perhaps and have something slightly lower yield in a more conservative environment that may be able to satisfy their need and remove risk and worry from their Sunday dinner table, so to speak. Yeah, we fit in and we're able to stress test this. We've had great experience, great systems built for us that allow us to stress test what people have been mentioning: changes in tax legislation, changes in impact of legal implications. Can you get people out? What happens if you have a void period? What happens if interest rates go up? What happens if inflation goes up? What happens if there's a property crash? We can simulate all this for people without them actually being in that first hand. So say, you know what, if this is going to happen, what do you need to do to make your property as bulletproof, your portfolio as bulletproof as possible, to ensure that you have the most pleasant experience going forward? And that's the equation. That's where we fit into the equation, bringing together what everyone's saying here, with the individual as the client, of course, as the cornerstone, but helping them understand what it is they're doing it for, and remove as much of that worry as possible.